All right, welcome to the Real Talk Podcast. What's up, everybody? What up?
God damn, you loud as hell.
I
boy.
swear you on.
Yeah, you loud, boy. I swear
Kick
you
it.
loud. But you say you only drink water and eat fruit, so hey, you just got good energy. I see. Okay.
I gotta have it.
I see. Sheesh.
So, you are the founder of Black Lives Matter?
I am one of the founders. Me and Coach Rogers, y'all probably remember, or Al Rogers.
I definitely remember Coach Al Rogers, Walt Keegan, Bulldog.
Yeah, well, me and him, we founded Black Lives Matter. And let me explain it. Let me go back. I was into politics. See, when I came here, it was hard for me to get a job. I didn't get free from that Alabama stuff till 2015, even though I came here in 95.
It seemed like I seen you before that, though.
Yeah, you saw me before that, but I didn't get cleared.
Okay.
With my record cleared. So it was hard to get a job.
Okay.
It was hard to work. You know what I'm saying? The first job I ever had here was I worked at White Castle because I wanted to eat White Castles for free. I quit there.
And
then
that's
I
the
went
worst. That's the worstest food.
Huh?
Well,
Well, you can imagine. I've been in prison, so I see
Yeah.
White Castle. I want and Alabama don't have a White Castle. So then I wanted to go to Great America, so I quit White Castle and worked at Great America for 13 seasons.
Damn.
I got fired from Great America because they finally did a background check after 13 seasons. They did a background check on me and walked me off.
You probably thought you was trying to be the amusement park.
I sold
President.
peanuts.
Amusement
I was
park.
the peanut man.
Hey, you was trying to be the music park president. They like, hold on, man. Let's run
So-
this background.
So I found out that legalized hustle was the politics game. So I got up under some white folks, and they taught me the numbers game in the politics.
Okay.
I'm talking about Terry Link, who was just convicted for the scandal of the casino and stuff like that.
What's casino?
The casino that they brought there was Terry Link, who was the senator that brought that here.
Okay, they was stealing.
No, they was undercover. That's what Mike Manor, all them in jail, going to jail.
Oh, see,
right?
I don't be knowing.
Gotta watch the news. Gotta watch the news.
I gotta watch the news more.
Gotta watch the news. And Pete Cavell was one of the smartest guys. He used to own Gojo's.
So he got to be Greek.
He was Greek.
Okay, see.
And he knew the number game real hard, real easy. And he taught me the number game. So I started my own business, which was a political consulting company. That was the first thing I did. So that got me to rub shoulders around people like state reps, congressmen, and stuff like that. Then I became, one of the laws that just changed here in Illinois was that convicts can vote.
Okay.
Ex-convicts can vote. Yeah. So I not only could we vote, at that time we could still run for office. Damn. So I ran for committeeman, and I was elected committeeman for 17 years for the Democrat Party. I was elected precinct committeeman for 17 years. So I did that, and I became more, you could say, an activist, because now the people that I was helping get in office, they were turning their backs on us. And when I say us, I'm talking about black people. I mean, don't get me wrong. They were, they kibble and bitten me $200-300 worth of work. Don't kibble and bit me. And you making thousands and thousands of dollars. And then what are you going to do for the black people? And I learned that from our great state rep, Eddie Washington.
I remember Eddie Washington.
Eddie Washington
Rest
taught
in
me
peace.
so much. And he heard me call Terry Link dad one time. And he grabbed me by the shoulder and said, "Don't you ever call that white man your daddy?"
No,
yeah. And so Eddie took me on, and I started writing this bill and the bill was ban the box. And this bill says that ex-convicts don't have to be asked about their background. And it took me 10 years of lobbying this bill in Springfield to make it a law. That was the last law that Governor Quinn signed into law. So these are some of the things that, you know, that I've done before it was even a Black Lives Matter.
Right.
Black Lives Matter came about when Justice Howard was killed.
Okay.
Because when Justice Howard was shot in Zion, the first thing was that the police allowed me on the scene. And when I got to the scene, I had got a call that there was a shooting in Zion, and the police allowed me on the scene. There were certain avenues that I saw that knew that justice did not pull a gun.
Make sure you're talking to Mike, though, so they can
So what I did is me and Al got together, and also Dr. Rudd, who was the coroner at that time.
Okay.
We found out that, and then the video came out. Mike Neerheim, who was the state's attorney,
Boo.
they all turned around and they justified this shooting. And we did the biggest march here in Zion that's ever been done in Zion.
And I'm glad they got him out of office. I'm glad they got him out of office.
So then when Mike Neerheim secretly called the press to justify the shooting, it was downtown at the county building, and they said, do not let Al or Clyde Mclemore in. So when they went in, I called Chicago because I was already a part of Black Lives Matter Chicago. They came out here with buses and everything, and we shut downtown down. That was on May 15, 2015. If you remember that date, 5/15/15, that's a day people want to get married and everything. It was one of them days, and we shut down the whole courthouse and everything. So that was something that, and I'm the only person that ever shut down the courthouse and didn't go to jail.
Preach then.
So they paying me back now.
Preach then.
So after that, I met with the new Black Panther Party. I met with Chairman Fred Hampton. I met with, and I like what they did, what they believe in and they model. But we couldn't beat the Black Panther Party, not back in 2015, because then they would have said, oh, them just some niggas with a gang. That's a gang. They would have said we was a gang. Black Lives Matter was hot then. I was still a part of the Chicago chapter. So I talked to the founders and asked, can we open up a chapter here in Lake County? They gave me the blessings to open up the chapter, but they wouldn't allow us into the national, which was cool, because I started Black Lives Matter by fundraising and selling my purses. And somebody asked him, "Do I still sell purses?"
All right, hold on. We're gonna get to that. So, no, I'm sitting. Quit laughing, man. God damn. Man. Everybody know Clyde sold purses, man. Everybody know that shit ain't real. He's
That's all right, but that's how the money got.
Listen, we ain't worried about that right now, Clyde. I'm just trying to figure out right now, and the people that's watching right now. You started Black Lives. You came up with this name, Black Lives Matter, in
Lake County. Got to put Lake County on it.
Okay, Lake County.
Because I own that name.
Okay, and you got it. What they call it for the funds, 53C or
501c3.
Yeah, that shit.
Also, I got the name recognition.
Okay, so you came up with that. You and Al Rogers.
Yeah.
Okay, so you own that, and you're the founder of that, and you getting paid for that too, right? Well,
on a salary.
Don't put your business out there if you're scared to talk about it now, because you know what
I mean.
Look, he hitting the drink right now. No, on a serious note though. So, because that's like me saying, "Hey, Paul, well, we finna go do this. I'm not finna waste my time. Like, that's not gonna happen. My time is money. So I figure you getting paid for it.
I get paid for the people, for the work I do. But we did get a grant. we did get a grant. I got a grant for $300,000.
And who got that grant? $300. You did for your
Black Lives Matter got that grant for $300,000.
and that's for the people that you pretty much hire and all.
That was for supplies, to pay salaries, and put the money back in the community.
Okay, all right, 300.
300,000.
Damn. Woo.
So I need to get to this question then.
I don't mean to cut you off or nothing, but 300. How much?
Man, let me tell you something.
How much did you put into the community? Fuck that. How much did you put into the community? Average? Just throw a number out there.
I would say at least 50 to 80,000.
Okay, so out of that 300,000, how long do they expect for you to like? How long do they expect that to last?
That was only a year contract.
So a year? Damn. 80? How much you say you put in?
50 to 80,000. I had to pay staff. I had to pay buy supplies.
Oh shit!
Pay rent and everything.
Your ass tripping. No,
Your ass tripping.
not like that. I'm just saying, like, damn, like, okay, if somebody gave me 300 G's right now, I think.
But you don't. Hold on. Let me explain to you.
All right, break it down, because people.
You don't get it like that.
Okay, how
you don't get it. Your first check we got was $9,000. Okay.
Out of 300,000. Out of 900.
The first check was 9,000.
Damn.
Then we get 40,000 here. Then we may get 60,000 there. But the money is a reimbursement grant, meaning that you have to spend the money in order to get the money.
Oh. Okay.
So if you ain't spent no money, you get no money. So it ain't like you get $300,000 right away.
Okay.
Okay.
Explain that. Okay.
No, so they breaking it down though. You know what I mean?
It's a reimbursement
within
grant.
365 days though.
So technically,
you gotta make sure it's 300 G's.
So he has pretty much. You have to do events.
You have to do.
So it
you
covers
have to do community events. Okay. You have to show that every month. You have to show whatever you did. You have to have receipts. You get invoices and everything, and you turn them in.
So do you still have the building at that corner where I came to see you at that time?
No, that didn't have nothing to do with the grant.
Okay.
That building there didn't have nothing to do with the grant. That was that grant. That building was on actually fundraiser. Me out here begging and me selling purses.
So, no, because I came. No, for real. When they say Clyde was at the Black Lives Matter building, I went down there and talked to him because I had that police issue with that Zion police officer that lied. And I went down to him, and he told me exactly what to do. As far as you got to go to the police station first, talk to the sergeant. I think he told me to do.
Complaint.
Yep, and then make sure they copy your complaint or something you told me to do, right? Make them copy the complaint.
You make sure you get a copy of everything.
Yeah, copy of your complaint.
Keep it as a paper trail.
Yeah. So if an officer, if you're innocent and you feel like you're being harassed by one of these officers in Lake County, you need to go to the city. No, I went to the police department.
You got to go to first of all, write everything down. Make sure you copy it, and then give a copy to the police station. Once the police station get it, they're going to deny it, what you want them to deny. Because then if they deny it, then you do a FOIA, Freedom of Information Act. That takes 7 days once you get it in there. That's their body cam that they have. You want a camera of that. Now, if there was some discrepancy in it and your civil rights was gone, you got a lawsuit.
Yeah, Paul.
Okay. I'm getting right into these questions real quick, man. This is some stuff I ain't even know, man. It's just throwing me off.
Rob Vaughn said, how was the money accounted for? Okay, well, I think he explained that. Like
I did.
Yeah, he said they break it down. Boom, 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 boom. Within 365. And
well, let me go there a little bit more.
No, we're not trying to get you in no conspiracy or nothing. Hey, we're going to the next question. We don't listen.
Here we are.
Listen,
they want to know how the money is accounted for. Let me explain something. So you got groups like the Boys and Girls Club, like
Southside Y, right?
The YMCA and stuff like. These white folks been getting money for the longest, and $300,000 ain't nothing but some crumbs of what they've been giving them. They've been giving them millions of dollars, and we done missed the lick because we didn't know. Now, all of a sudden, we get a reimbursement grant for $300,000. And what you think, I'm going to steal out of it? No, I'm not going to steal. I'm not going to catch a federal case.
No, we're not saying
that's why Jeff Ford is in jail right now. And I bring that up because he got a federal grant. He got a federal grant. And that's, I had to go there.
No, I ain't at it.
There was a federal grant that he got, and he could not, and I wasn't going to get in that same trouble because y'all ain't going to get me in no federal joint. I'm going to do these little 20 days and
we finna talk about that in a second. That motherfucker 20 days.
Let me get this protocol going.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Paul. Go ahead.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to everybody watching too, man. If you get, it's free 99 to go ahead and share this, man. Please share,
All
y'all.
Right. Okay, was Black Lives Matter set up only to help the black community? I'm going to ask that.
Well, I look at black and brown community, okay? Because we the ones that's underserved. Black and brown is the most underserved as far as education, as far as employment, as far as housing is concerned. Okay. That's what it was set up for. Between black and brown. I mean, but don't get me wrong. If a white person is doing bad and they got some genuine complaints, we work with them.
So you saying Black Lives Matter will definitely put some money in any race's hands.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say we can only put money in what the grants tell us we can do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I just can't just like say, well, here I'm gonna give you $5,000. I'm gonna give you $2,000.
No, I don't discriminate against no race, but that's like saying if I give you a grant for my military people, because I love the military. Shout out to all the vets out there. Some vets might be watching. Salute. But if I give you money for my vets, I don't want you to give my money to nobody else talking about, you know what I mean? So if I give you money for Black Lives Matter, I feel like you should be helping the black people out because the black people definitely need help.
You got somebody just got on here. Josh Jurgensen said the fool blames white folks for everything.
Hold on. Who said what now? What?
Oh, just we'll hold the comments in a minute. Let's don't just set it right off. Don't let nothing set you off.
Hold on. Let's read it off.
We're here to follow.
No, let him read it off. Let him
go ahead, read it off.
Let him read them all, Paul.
Go ahead, read it off. Read it off.
Read it off. Who read it? Who said it anyway?
Josh Jurgensen.
Josh Jurgensen. I don't know him, but shout out Josh Jurgensen for watching.
The fool blames the white folks for everything. Let me explain something to you. White folks.
What? He said what one more time?
He says the fool. He calling me a fool. Blames the white folks for everything. White folks done had everything. Let me explain something to you. You ever heard of black privilege? Now you take that and verse it against white privilege. Let me tell you something about white folks. White folks got to worry about being stopped by the police.
Shit, depends on where you at. Shit.
White folks ain't got to worry about that because they gonna have a license and everything, and they gonna approach them. They ain't gonna be no 5 cars deep. They gonna approach them. Hello, sir, how you doing? But if a black person in a car and they gonna bring 3, 4 more cars. Come on now, ain't nobody shooting up the white folks, but they own. And there's not all white folks are not bad.
Well, say that.
All white folks are not bad.
You definitely got to say that.
You got to say
all
that.
white folks ain't bad.
Part of my family white, so hey, shit.
My
me.
kids
all
white,
white folks
so
ain't bad.
Shit, me.
It makes so.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, me.
So what?
I think people don't understand how you.
What is fool come talking about? I blame white folks for everything.
You can't knock nobody for making their comments.
They got their own opinion.
They got their own opinion.
Everybody got their own opinion. All right. So getting to the next question. What does Black Lives Matter do in general?
Okay, we do a jail
Rose.
diversion. We also do. I try to help as far as like when Gold said he came to the office. we're available there as far as giving you any kind of assistance that we can. And if it's something that we can do, we're not lawyers, so I can't tell you nothing legal, but I can refer you to lawyers on different kind of cases.
They can give you better advice than what we're thinking.
You know,
if you don't know, go to Black Lives Matter. They can probably point you in the right direction.
One other things that we do an at-risk intervention, where I got young men where I mentor and I take them places and show them a different side than out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were supposed to be going to the
my bad, Helen.
I done took people to the museum science industry.
Okay.
I done took people to
Black Lives Matter. Though.
When you say people, you take them all
families.
black.
No,
black,
not
black
ain't all
families.
black. We take families. We
Okay.
take people. When we do a trip, everything is free, and we gonna feed you when you go.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Okay.
And you know, we was planning a trip to go to the Holocaust Museum in Milwaukee, but due to this little 20-day excursion that I have to go on, we had to cancel that, and maybe we might do that again around the time that in December when they go on Christmas vacation.
Okay.
All right, let's get to the nitty gritty, Paul. Everybody asking like we getting off the wrong conversation. Shout out to hold on, let's shout out a couple people watching. Helen, she has some questions. We're gonna answer them. Josh watching. Trust None, shout out to him. Rose Gold, shout out to you. Ronisha, shout out to you. Angela, shout out to you. Man, thank y'all for watching, but we definitely finna have
Rose
a good
said
time.
she never saw nothing to seen our promotions
What promotions?
when we go on these trips and stuff.
I haven't seen shit neither though. I ain't gonna lie, Clyde.
Well, y'all need to get on Black Lives Matter Founders page.
Okay,
'Cause everything we do, we put
see,
on.
that's what we telling the people now. That's why I'm glad we able to have this live with you,
Right.
so you can let the people
Right.
know. We just listen. We not here on nobody's side. I'm gonna state this right now. I'm not no how you say it, no into the politics or whatever, all that shit. None of that. Like, I just let the people speak and tell the cameras and everybody else what's
So they
going
wanna
on
know
and how
about
they
the
feel.
Jail.
We gonna get into that. Don't even worry about that. We gonna get into that because you might not even make commissary, motherfucker. So we gonna get into that in a minute. I'm gonna let Paul ask some more questions. Paul, what else do you have to ask?
Well, that phone is dangerous. Boy, I tell you
No,
that.
that phone dangerous. But I want to just shout out to everybody checking in because, like I said, you could be doing anything else and y'all checking in.
Right. So, what is the end goal that the Black Lives Matters is trying to achieve? The end goal.
The end goal is that we're trying to bring our community a safe togetherness community where all, where we, I look at it like back in the day when you knew your neighbor's name and your neighbor knew what time you be home and y'all be cool, stuff like that. We want to make a community. Lake County is the biggest kept secret of Illinois. It's the most beautiful place in Illinois. Right. If you tour anywhere parts of southern Illinois, anywhere, this is a beautiful place. This is where my roots are. This is where I have committed to move here and live here. And so our end goal is to stop the injustice.
Right.
Stop the injustice. There's so much injustice that goes on in Lake County that, like y'all say, y'all don't see a lot of my flyers and stuff. You don't know about the injustices that goes on.
So that means you might have to work a little harder then.
Like, we have a
get
website.
The message out. No, fuck that. People don't know how to go to the website. Like, I don't even have, like I heard you say earlier, I need to start watching the news more. Well, I got a Roku TV, Fire Stick. I don't even fucking watch TV. I watch like movies, Power, shit like that. And I go to work and I DJ and I do all this other shit. So it's like I don't have time to watch the news. But I see what you're saying. But a lot of people don't know how to do what you're asking them to do. I feel like you need to get more out here and do the footwork. Because a lot of people don't know. They don't have fucking cable. Motherfuckers ain't paying $100 to watch no motherfucking news. They not doing that. You know what I mean? So it's like,
I understand what you're saying, but then a lot of stuff, it be on the page. My page is open. My page is not private.
Under Clyde's or Black Lives, which one is it?
My name is Clyde.
No, I'm saying which one do you put the information on so people know which one to more look on? Clyde page or Black Lives Matter page?
It'd be on both pages.
Okay.
And then, one of the things that we done, which Tina's talking about, we did the Know Your Rights. I brought attorneys out here from Chicago to teach people how to get stopped by the police, how to know what to say and what not to say. And if you look at my shirt, it says right here, one of the things is shut up and lower up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But
because a lot of people that
you
sitting
can
in
X
jail
that shit out.
talk too much.
Well, we just seen Lil Durk locked up, so that's.
But his boy told on him.
It don't matter. That's like saying me and Paul do it, some. Well, I don't want to criminate us, but that's like me and Paul.
I want Clyde to answer some of these questions because there's some important questions on here. Also, before you answer that too,
He's supposed to pay the youth for community outreach. We pay staff, but we don't pay the youth unless we hire them.
So who's the question from? And answer?
Helen Thomas.
Okay, Helen Thomas saying what?
She said he's supposed to pay the youth for community outreach. That's not true because if it was, it would be in everything that we're supposed to do with the money is in the grant. Every grant has duals, and it tells you what you can do and how much you can spend on this and that and that. So we don't have nothing on there about.
So just say, for example, like if me and Rose Gold had a 10-year-old trying to play football. We can't afford the $100 or nothing for even register him for football, get his equipment. Can we come to Black Lives Matter? Hey, man, I got a.
It's not in our grant, but something like that, I would pay that out of my pocket.
Okay.
So,
I have done that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not football, but I have done that.
No, I'm just giving examples.
Yeah, but I have done that. Okay. I took it right out of my pocket. Here.
There you go.
So I think a question somebody said to me, Black Lives Matter's mission statement was to serve the queer, trans, and gay community. What does that have to do with black folks?
See, there they go with the national. That's not in our bylaws or anything like that. I'm not gay. And Black Lives Matter is talking about things that's going on in our community, the injustice, a voice for the voiceless. You understand what I'm saying? So if you look at the national said it started through the trans and the gays, and that's what it was. It's supposed to have been 3 gay women. However, one of them had a baby, so she wasn't that gay anyway. But anyway, that's something that came out of the national. We're not part. We're independent chapter.
Okay.
We're independent chapter.
Okay. So you want to answer any more questions on there? Because a couple community people said.
Bro, stop every grant if you don't interact.
Who's it from?
Oh, Helen Thomas again.
Helen got some questions.
Yeah, she say,
Okay,
bro,
ahead,
stop
Helen.
every grant if you have interactions with you. You can pay them a stifling. He's trying to spin the narrative.
So basically you saying in the grant, it states what you can spend it on.
Right.
So with the grant money, it's not to help the community is what you're saying?
It is to help the community, but it's certain things that when a grant is written, you have duals. You have duals. And this is what you're supposed to do with it.
Okay.
I wish if I had known we was going to be on the grant, I would have brought one with me and show y'all what a dual is. It states right there and how much money you can spend on each item. Robert Vaughn say we all come from somewhere and our past don't always define who we are. I can't say he hasn't done positive because he may have, but with all he's done, that's to be positive. Why take photos in the courtroom?
All right.
They keep
hold
coming with
on. Don't even worry about it. We finna get into it right now, Paul. Fuck all them other questions. Get to that main question because everybody want to know.
I want you to go ahead and answer it. Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead, let's
God
get to
damn,
it. Then.
boy.
Let's go and get rich to the nitty gritty. You on a hot
You gotta
seat
treat
anyway.
this shit like food. Act like you want to.
Oh, go ahead then. Go ahead. Get right to it. I'm
Damn.
gonna take it in.
All right, Clyde. So let's get to why you recording courtroom. Okay,
wasn't a recording.
that's Rose Gold. Okay, that's my wife. So I definitely gotta answer her question because I'll be on
Okay.
the couch tonight. You don't want me on the couch, right?
So
look, why the fuck did you take a picture in the courtroom? Because everybody want to know that, and tell them after that, because everything has consequences. Because they say big signs all over. Do not use your phone in the courtroom. Nah, fuck that shit. So look, put that press shit down. So look, they got big signs everywhere. Do not turn your phone. Do not use your phone in the courtroom. Put that motherfucker away. Do not use it.
okay.
Why did you use your phone in the courtroom? And explain, the cause and
All right. Let's go back.
effect.
I took a picture of police that was up for charge of a second-degree murder and assault and battery. He shot and killed an innocent man, which was Marcellus Stinnett.
Yeah, get it right.
And
man.
his
Get it right.
girlfriend, Tafara Williams, who didn't got. Okay? Now, let's go back. When this happened, we did a big march in Waukegan. I'm talking about it was over like 300-400 people.
I remember.
That was out there that came march with us. The mayor of Waukegan, at that time, Ann Taylor was the mayor. She was the alderman, and she marched with us. Also, Eric Reinhardt, who was a candidate for state's attorney, he marched with us. So he even got to the bullpen and said if he got elected, he would do the right thing and he would seek justice. However, we was in meetings with Sam Cunningham, who was the mayor at the time. Sam automatically fired that police right on the spot.
As he should.
He did it. He did what he was supposed to do, because when Dante Salinas shot Marcellus Stinnett and Tafar, he turned his body cam off and then turned it back on when she was trying to bag out after she hit the pole and said, y'all see she trying to kill me. However, the other police officers that was there on the scene, they didn't turn their body cam off, so it was all seen what happened. Plus, Nasco had a camera up there. So when Eric Reinhardt said that he would do all he could do to get justice for Marcellus Stinnett, it took he got elected. We got behind him. I supported him 100%.
Eric Reinhardt.
Eric Reinhardt.
Okay.
We got behind him. He got elected. He became the state's attorney. He didn't do shit for a whole year. I call that man 2-3 times a month on his cell phone. The lawyers for Marcellus Stinnett had set it up to where the police should have been charged, right? So we already waiting. We waited a whole year. Now imagine, if you got a case you got a year to come up with, you got time to pick the best lawyer of them all, right? So he gets charged. Now let me explain something to the crowd here. When a police is charged, he don't have to pay for a lawyer like we do. His lawyers paid for by the FOI. So he's got one of the best lawyers of them all. He's got Doug Schwartz, whatever. He got one of the good lawyers, right?
I don't know.
Him and his son, right?
Doug,
So
right?
I've been going to this man's courtroom, and I've been going, and I'm sitting there, and all the 200-300 people that march with me, not one show up in that courtroom. I see Eric Reinhardt come in, and when do you notice a state's attorney come in and sit with the defense attorney? Sit with him. Now, a lot of people say, well, that's how they make deals. Okay, but not the state's attorney. What happens is the assistant state's attorney who's prosecuting the case is the one that makes the deal, not the state's attorney. Hell, you don't never even see them come up out of the office. Okay, so I see this twice. I'm in the courtroom twice. So just the way this officer walked to walked to the stand when his name was called and stood there like, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to beat this case. You know, I was so upset, I took a picture. And when I took the picture, I went on.
So you was inside the court.
I was inside.
He was already arrested for.
No, that's the thing. He ain't never been in jail. He got a second-degree murder.
Okay.
And
why second? Why not first?
Can't give him a first because he didn't know he was going to kill him. His mind wasn't.
Shit.
Well, you know,
I mean,
they gave him second. This is what they charged him with: second-degree murder. And since Tafara got shot, they gave her assault and battery. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Assault and battery on her. So now I took the picture. Now I am the press. I have my own podcast. I write for What's Happening magazine. I have a press pass. I figure I'm okay. So I go back and I post the picture. And I say, and then I go live and I tell the people how this police officer is going to get off. How he's going to get off? Because they're in the process of making deals. Check this out. I got one good for you. Now,
yeah,
this police officer is getting ready to make a deal. You say second-degree murder is not good enough. Now they get ready to make a deal to drop it all and bunch it in one basket and call it manslaughter.
Yeah,
second-degree murder carries 20 years. Manslaughter carries 5 years. He's a police officer, he get off with, and it also is probationable. There's the clerk in Judge Strickland's. The clerk in Judge Strickland's courtroom writes in his file, because it's public knowledge, and if you go get Dante Salinas' court files downstairs in the court building, you'll read what she wrote when he's cleared of these charges. These white folks is getting ready to, I got to do 20 days for taking a goddamn picture, and this motherfucker get ready to get off, and he killed killed one person and assault and battery. I'll do 20 more.
So listen, and I respect you. Listen, I'm here, and it's a lot of people watching, but I respect what you did. You ain't doing nothing wrong in my eyes. But to me, I like, nah, you're not part of the press. You're not Fox News. So you took the picture, and once you took the picture,
I went live.
You didn't post the picture. You can't post it on live.
I posted the picture first. And then I went live right behind it.
You posted on Facebook.
I posted on Facebook.
Okay.
And then I went live and I said, so now the first thing they charged me with was the next morning I get a contempt of court. So I show up in court. They tell me it's a $500 fine. I had my lawyer there. I tell my lawyer, pay the $500 fine. So Eric Reinhardt accuse herself and bring in another attorney from McHenry County. McHenry County comes in and says, we want him to serve 6 months. That's the most that you could get on a contempt of court is 6 months. I looked at him and I told my lawyer, hell no. Then they came back with 5 months. I told them
all from taking a picture.
Yeah,
And what was your purpose of taking the picture?
To be a voice to let people know this man is having court. He go to court now November the 12th. I'll be in jail, but y'all should be out there in that courtroom and say, y'all ain't going for this probation stuff.
No, it should be no probation.
So
who
first of all, there's never been a police officer arrested in Lake County. This is the first time, and they go slap his hand
on the wrist. Yeah, no, that shouldn't be happening.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
but really I gotta serve 20 days in jail
for taking a picture.
And this man won't serve 1 day.
So you put the picture out there so we can know who the face is.
Yeah.
Who killed Mr. Stinnett.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that was well worth it.
Yeah, it is worth it.
It's worth it. Like, and can't nobody at home say it's not. Like, come on, this is an innocent young brother that's lost his life behind the Waukegan police. I'm gonna say it. like I say, I don't mind saying it. Like I say, I pay my taxes, man. I work for the federal government. Come on, I keep my cameras going. I got a lot of things going on with Waukegan, but I know they lie because I have proof of them lying. They killed him. Like, I'm not scared to say it. Like, Waukegan is dangerous. They've been dangerous. Around the back the mall, fuck that. Waukegan been dangerous, man.
Well,
like
a lot of people
Waukegan
don't
dangerous.
like me. They don't like my presentation. Okay. But what I'm trying
What
to
you
do
stood for, though, we respect.
I'm boots on the ground. I'm the real boots on the ground. I'm the first one you ever heard say boots on the ground. I'm boots on the ground for the people, whether you like me or not. I'm going to be out there fighting for you. I'm going to die fighting for justice.
And you're not wrong for it. So I believe he is not wrong for taking this picture. Like, because most people ain't going to say, hey, I can go on Waukegan Police website, maybe pull up his picture. I know his name. I know he got a motherfucking Facebook. You know, everybody got Facebook. But he did right. Like, man, pow. I took his picture, Waukegan, the whole Lake County, the whole world need to see this the guy, this the officer that's supposed to protect and serve our community, and he killed one of our people.
It's not about the picture taking. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all talk about Black Lives.
Because that's what everybody asking. Why you take
not,
the picture?
It's not. No, I'm talking about the sentence of 20 days. It's not about the picture taking.
Man, come on, 20 days,
the
man.
20
You can do
days
that. One roll of
sentence
tissue. Quit it, man.
Y'all got to remember, some of the things that Black Lives Matter have done, we was the first to start turkey and ham giveaway for Thanksgiving. So we can't do it this year because I'm not out here to raise the Thanksgiving dinner. So the homeless people and the people without food,
they know when to lock your ass
you
up,
know,
boy, for
yeah,
the holidays.
they know.
They
know
got
what
you.
to do. So what they
That's
trying
Lake
to
County.
do
They
is
got it.
kill Black Lives Matter. But it won't happen because, let me tell you something. People have stepped up and said, I will go to work while you down. They ain't going to do what I do. They not going to show up at city council meeting. They ain't going to. Y'all remember a couple of months ago, they arrested me at the city council meeting. For what? Telling the truth.
Wow.
But it's okay.
Didn't know
It's
You didn't see that was front page of the newspaper.
I didn't see
They had me in handcuffs right there. I mean, I ain't scared.
You're not.
You know what I'm saying?
If you
y'all can laugh at me and y'all can say whatever y'all want. I could be the dumbest out here.
If you
but
standing up for the people, you cannot be scared.
I ain't scared. I know
It's
what
gonna
this
take
is.
that little misdemeanor as I go to jail. That slap on the wrist. It's gonna
Man,
take
I got
that.
35 felonies. What I care about that?
That's my point exactly.
You know, I told you I
My
was
point-
a crackhead. How
my
many
point
times you
exactly.
think I got out of jail just to go get another hit? Judge Shane went through my record and said, damn, he got 35 felonies. You know what I'm saying?
See, all these judges, you name it, they've been lethal. No, when I say lethal, deadly in our 19th, what is it, 19th judicial system, right? I think I know that much. They've been lethal. Boers, Shanes. He said the other guy earlier. He just retired. Strickland. Like
Strickland ain't retired. That's he and T812.
okay, well,
Y'all should be there November the 12th.
That's what I'm saying. Like these officers been
Motherfucker can't
somebody
even walk.
else. Hold
He
on,
can't
who
even
just
walk.
somebody just retired too? That we seen the video of where he was doing some candidate.
Talking about
campaigning.
Euclid, Judge Euclid, he retired.
No, he just retired. But end of the day, these judges been in our court system for 30 years plus.
Ain't going
tearing
nowhere.
our ass up.
They put two
Unfair.
blacks in there and they say, y'all be quiet because we going to keep on doing what we doing. And that's Matthews and John Jonum. And you ain't even heard nothing from John Jonum since he got in there. But Matthews still, he's standing up.
He's standing up for the community.
You know,
we
but
respect
I ain't
that.
even, I called Jonum's phone. I can't even get an answer.
Shit, it's a lot of people I call. I can't get an answer. We call mayors.
But I used
we
to
call
be- that was
politics.
my lawyer.
So to answer the question, the reason why you took the picture was to let the community know what's really going
Let
on.
us know. He letting us know who
So,
he is.
so that's the reason, because you've been going to court
How
the
would
whole
you-
time,
Yeah.
and you wanted everybody. Now,
How would
ladies
you-
and gentlemen at home, Clyde took this picture to show everybody that, hey, it's some injustice going on. That's why you did the live
shit
as well.
been going on. No, it's taking
Well,
people
we
like
talking
him.
about this case here.
Yeah,
This case here.
This case here, I've been
particular,
on
'cause
this
you
case.
haven't done
We don't
nothing
want
crazy.
we don't want this Waukegan police and I'm gonna say it like I said, I don't care. I don't want this Waukegan police officer to get no probation, no slap on the wrist.
Well, that's what he getting ready to get. They already in the
Listen.
deal making.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's got to be
I
something
done
where
talked to 2 lawyers today. He will not do a day in jail. He won't even be booked. Now, he did get booked when he first got the case.
see, and that's unfair. You killed the innocent black man. I don't care what race he is
I
right
took
now.
a picture of 20 days in jail.
And he's not doing no. Hold on, no. This is facts right now,
Yeah,
and the world needs
This
to
is
see
Lake
this.
County.
Lake County, Illinois. We need to hear this. You took a picture and got 20 days. You finna get 20 days
I
in
go
Lake
next
County jail.
Wednesday.
20 days. But here, a guy just killed the innocent young black man.
A black
and
man
finna get no time.
ain't gonna get no time.
See, that's what I'm saying. We gotta
And he
stop
shot
this.
the girlfriend.
We gotta stop this. And
Who shot the
Waukegan,
girlfriend?
listen. Who is the chief of police right now? I know he's Spanish or something right now.
Navarro.
Navarro, listen here, man. You better do something about your officers, man. And I'm stating this
Well,
right
he wasn't
now.
the police chief then.
Oh, well, goddamn, he's the chief now. He need to take control of his office because right now, last spring, you got your officers lying, threatened me for my life. I felt like, and at the end of the day, she was a fucking liar. He did shit about it. He never contacted me about it. These Waukegan police officers the chief, he need to step up and get his fucking gang, man, because that's what they are, a fucking gang. Get your gang in order, man. Because right now they running like some wild motherfucking lions and they killing motherfuckers right here in Lake County. And I'm just being serious because, and like I said, I got a job. I pay taxes. I don't give a fuck. Paul, end of the day,
I got something else to tell you.
We gonna
But not all officers, right? Are you not saying all?
No, it's some good officers out
Okay,
there.
well,
Come on now.
there's some good
There's
officers.
officers
There's
from Zion, Waukegan,
Yeah,
North
there's some
Chicago.
good
So
officers.
you can
And I
say a
socialize
few. Are you saying a few making it bad for the whole force? Pretty much.
Right.
It's a couple. I ain't gonna say a few. It's a couple that's making it bad for the whole force. But they not doing shit about it. They covering their tracks. They helping them out. Say like, I'm the chief of police. Paul, hey, somebody done wrote a complaint on you. Guess what I'm gonna do? You my boy. Fuck that. Get your shit together, Paul. I'm gonna throw this away like nothing happened. That's what Navarro's doing for fucking these officers because they never got back to me. And I wrote complaints. I filed this. I filed that. I asked the state's attorney about this. It's like, end of the day, they don't give a fuck. I'm finna repost
Speaking
this
of the
shit.
state's attorney, have you ever heard of the state's attorney coming to a court on a misdemeanor? That motherfucker sat in the courtroom because he
Well,
wanted.
I'm not talking about
On October the 6th, listen, on October the 16th, when they sentenced me to these 40 days and I do 20, they wanted me to go to jail right then and there.
Right.
Judge Shane said, Mr. Mclemore, I know you didn't come to court, expect to go to jail. So I had to turn around and tell my lawyer, take that deal off. We going to trial. You know, she said, she looked at it, she said, Mr. Mclemore said he not going to do it. So Judge Shane said, well, what's the problem? And I said, I can't go to jail right now. and my lawyer said, so Judge Shane said, well, we're going to have to go to trial. Judge Shane said, I don't want to go to trial on this, you know, but I can, but I really don't want to go to trial on this. Now, Eric Reinhardt is in the fucking courtroom.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? See, they wanted me in jail before the election. So my lawyer turned around and said, when can you report in? I said, after the election, because I can't go to jail till after the election because I got to make sure that son of a bitch don't win again.
Who you trying to make sure don't win again?
Eric Reinhardt.
Ooh,
So
you're gonna get some backlash behind that, but
I don't care.
No,
I don't care,
understand
man.
that, but-
I'm not here to make people feel comfortable in an uncomfortable situation.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, then I'm a sellout. You know, Eric Reinhardt is no good for the people of Lake County. He's a politician. He's using people. Man, I can tell you some other stuff that happened in his office. Y'all remember he had an assistant attorney when he first got arrested? I mean, when he first got in office? His name was Matt Statton. Matt Statton was an opium addict. Matt Statton gave his mechanic some opium with fentanyl on it.
What is opium? Weed?
No, pills.
Oh.
And he gave his mechanic some with
said
fentanyl
weed.
on it. And his mechanic died. They pushed that under the rug and let Matt Statton retire.
So
Now,
that's what I was telling you about.
So that's the games that they play up here.
So that's what I'm saying about the chief of police of Waukegan. Like I don't know how he operate. I don't know none of that. I remember he used to be a jump out boy, harassing motherfuckers back in the day. Innocent. I don't give a fuck about license insurance. Pull your ass out the car. All that other bullshit. Yeah, that's what they was doing back then. But I'm just saying, like, I just think these chiefs, no matter what city you in, Zion, Waukegan, or Chicago, hey, man, get all your fucking officers back at the station and tell them, look, man, we need to go through some training and shit because y'all ain't doing the laws right. Y'all not even, like, y'all breaking the laws. I understand you the police and yeah, we can break law. They can break laws and shit like that. But come on now. When you breaking laws, you hurting our people. You fucking over our people. You doing our people wrong, giving them tickets and, hey, you don't have license and insurance. Oh, I ain't going to say license and insurance. Most people have license and insurance. But you don't have a seatbelt on. Step out the car, all this bullshit.
See, you ain't got to step out no car on no seatbelt.
But a lot of people,
know your rights. When I do know your rights workshop.
A lot of people don't know their rights. And a lot of people don't expect for Black Lives Matter, we going to have a class on, hey, we going to have a class on the proper procedure.
We do.
But that's the shit people ain't coming to,
I don't know,
Clyde, because
I did it in Zion. I did it in Waukegan.
Well, people ain't gonna come to that. You better off posting that on social media and posting it so people can look at it and share it. Like, this is what you need to know when you get pulled over. For one, I believe everybody get pulled over need to record. You need to record. You need to fucking record. Because if you see the police get behind you, turn your fucking camera on because you might not have been speeding. First thing he might say.
Else. Anybody got $300 out there, you could go on Amazon and buy you the same exact body cam. I have one. You seen it?
Yeah.
I have one. It's only $300. The same exact body cam that the police have. It's only $300. If you got, So now I kind of understand.
Somebody said, "Gosh, Gary, boy, they took him back."
So now I understand why you took it because I didn't. And before I'm hearing your story, I kind of was like, Clyde, you should know better than this. He took
one for the team. Fuck that.
Well, yeah, evidently, yeah.
And I didn't see the picture, so I kind of hate because I don't even know who this officer killed this young black brother.
I'll show you the picture.
Show me the picture because I have never seen him.
But what I'm saying, DJ, go
jail. What you saying, motherfucker? Hey, that motherfucker need to be in jail.
This is what I thought.
I don't give a. Hey, listen, Paul. Don't sugarcoat nothing. I know you're a soft teddy bear ass motherfucker. I already know this. That motherfucker need to be in jail, life sentence, at least do 30 years, 25 to 30. Sit your motherfucking ass down and think about why I killed this innocent young black man that had a whole career ahead of him. Think about that.
Well, yeah,
because you want to put a motherfucker in jail like you get caught with an 8-ball. They want to put you in jail 5 years because you're black, you're fat, shit like that. Matter. No, I'm just saying. Yeah. Come on, let's be real, man.
Yeah,
this Lake County system. I'm talking about all the judges out there. God damn it, I already said it. Boers, you're one of them. Strickland, you're one of them. Get the fuck out of our system. Rosetta, you're a sweetheart. She was my juvenile judge. Rosetta, she's a sweetheart.
She need to go.
Shane's, all you motherfuckers, man, get out of our system, man, because it's like you're gonna protect. Did you
vote yet?
Not yet. That ain't the 5th.
Well,
but you're gonna protect the other people before you protect our own. You know what I mean?
All these judges that he just named,
get them the fuck up out of here.
If you have not voted
yet, get them the fuck up out of here.
Are on the ballot, and all you have to say is yes or no. Now they ain't going nowhere, but write no so they don't keep the votes coming. Especially don't vote for Shane, because that's the bitch.
Ooh, I'm not jaywalking. I ain't gonna lie.
Judge Shane is the chief judge,
and
that's the motherfucker that's sending me to jail.
Shane's always Shane's. Listen,
Shane done locked up more black people than any judge up there.
And Judge Boers had more turnovers than any fucking judge over there, because I had turned over a case that he found me guilty of that got turned over. Listen, man, do your homework on these judges. They had more turnovers than fucking boards. Had more turnovers than any fucking judge that I know of in Lake County. And like he said, it's do your homework. That shit is out there, man. We just don't do our homework to find out what's going on.
What I was going to say, though, was not to that. I was going to say,
Listen,
he took a picture, right? I was prejudging you. I don't know if anybody else at home was prejudging you, but I was like, Clyde, that has got to be the stupidest thing in the world, because there's a sign posted up. Says, when you go in court, I've been in court a lot of times. It says, I make sure I turn my phone off so I don't get no calls, because I don't want to be, I want to respect the judge when I come in there. But I see now that it was bigger than that. The reason why you took this picture was to notify the community that this guy's about to get probation. Here's a picture of him. It ain't right.
so y'all thinking about the police, or are you thinking about the Stinnett family on the south side?
No.
I mean, can you imagine
I'm
how
thinking-
the family
I'm just
feel?
asking
I
you.
talked to Drini Sinet today.
And
you know,
I'm not even asking about that. I'm asking you, Paul,
I
right
would
now.
be angry, outraged.
So would you be thinking about what the police feel?
No. As what I'm saying is, I had it all wrong. I'm saying this right now. I had it all wrong because I was like, dang, Clyde, you leave in the community for something silly as taking a picture inside it. But I didn't know the background behind it. So this
we
is
know
why
what's
everybody
going
need to
on.
understand the whole background was, okay, you're notifying us, letting us know he's about to get probation. He getting a slap on the wrist when there's somebody that's doing something not even half as bad is going to jail, which ain't right. In my
and like I
eyesight.
said,
It
I'm
ain't
getting
right.
ready to serve 20 days, and he won't serve 1 day.
And
And I ain't killed nobody.
Listen, and that's sad, Paul. But this is what Lake County system go for. This is why I tell people to get out and vote, because we don't know we don't know laws like Clyde know. Other people that do know, even like Ray, he know the law. Oh, he know with the politics and shit. But I don't.
And
but
I don't
I know what I have seen and experienced for 30 fucking years.
Okay.
30 years.
Yeah, I know.
30 years. Come on, man. These same judges, man, is
Listen to
locking
this
us
here.
the fuck up.
The thing on Marcellus Sinet and Tafara, they were outside before the race and the shooting. They were outside smoking a cigarette. I guess Tafara's mama didn't allow them to smoke cigarettes in the house. They wasn't smoking weed or nothing. They was sitting in a car smoking a cigarette. And this other officer, Officer Keaton, walks up and tell Marcellus, yeah, it's a warrant for you in Florida. Your name Marcellus Sinet. It's a warrant for you in Florida. And he said, no, it ain't. And it wasn't a warrant for him. He got off. He started it. He kicked the whole thing off. He got cleared.
Is he still on the force?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we need
No,
to.
he with another police officer set now.
Okay, long
So he
as
did get fired from Lake County.
He got, yeah,
Keaton.
Sam got rid of him. But
So shout out to Sam though for getting rid of these motherfuckers. That
Sam did his job because we was on Sam's ass.
So let me ask this question too. So do you think the sentence was harsh that they gave you for the whole thing? I'm asking. Okay.
Compared
Okay,
to
ask this question.
taking a picture. I mean,
we comparing it too now.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you, I think because things are going kind of haywire right now. I need to regroup. I need some time.
Okay.
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 So I think God, my higher power,
Okay.
is sitting my black ass down
Okay.
and rethink some things. I need to regroup. I need to get Black Lives Matter back on the map. I need to find out where I'm going wrong at. I need new board members. I need board members that will participate.
Okay.
Because what I got now is I got just board members in name only. I need to bring this back to where it was. You got to remember, when we started, there wasn't all these groups, and then all of a sudden, I found out about a grant, and then everybody, and that's what's wrong. I opened up my mouth too much. Okay. But I want to share everything with the community. I don't want to be secretive, and I'm going to get mine, and I hope you get yours. No, that's the way we came up in the streets. I'm not in the streets now.
Okay.
All right, what else you got, Paul?
That's what I wanted to ask. I wanted to see. He said that. I wanted to ask him about. Do he feel that the sentence was harsh? And
It's
After
it's definitely harsh
after
when
the
you
whole
talking when
situation.
you talking about Waukegan police killing an innocent black man, and then you talking about he's finna get a slap on the wrist. Lock him the fuck up. I don't. Everybody want to say, well, what about his family? What about his wife? What about fuck all that? What about the family he killed? Ain't nobody even like caring about it. But it's like Waukegan.
Well, what he's doing now, he's not a police officer right now.
It
His
don't-
family own a construction company, and he out there in Grays Lake working in construction. I
Why
got the whole
why
man.
is he even locked the fuck
911
up?
on the man.
Why ain't he even locked the fuck up?
He had to. FOI made sure he didn't get locked up.
But
That's
I thought,
what-
hold on, I thought in Lake County, if you commit a violent crime,
that was before.
Oh, that was before.
That was before.
Yeah, he
Fuck
was.
that shit.
Yeah, it happened last
What
year.
judge let him out so we could put his ass on blast?
I don't know that, but I know Strickland got him.
Damn, so you don't even know what's going on. Shit. I thought you knew what was
But
going on.
I do know this here.
We do know
For
he's about to
anybody-
play days.
well-
Anybody on here, I want to say this again.
So who can they write or who can they call? Who can or what can they do to
This what I'm
so
gonna say.
Strickland can know he need to do his fucking job?
People need to
or
come
how
to
can they
be-
vote him up out of here? Which one?
People
Tell
need
them.
to be at court November the 12th at 9 o'clock in T812.
Say that one more time, man. Say that one more time.
November the 12th, 9 o'clock in T812. You don't have to say nothing. Just watch what goes on there. I can't be there. I'll be in jail. But we need as many people to be there to show that y'all don't want to see this go.
No, that should not be accepted, man, for somebody to get a slap on the wrist for taking an innocent person's life. And like I say, maybe the community can come down to the courthouse. Everybody need to get their ass to that courthouse. What's the date again?
November the 12th.
November 12th.
9 o'clock
9
at
o'clock.
T812. That's the new tower on 8th floor, right over in the corner. Judge Strickland's courtroom.
Man, get over there to drug. I was gonna say drug.
Judge Strickland.
Judge.
Yeah. With it.
Hold on. No, I'm serious, Paul. Get over there to Judge Strickland, man. Get in his courtroom, man. Do not let this go by, man. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell he should be getting scot-free.
Well, I'm going to tell you something else.
And any officer
I wanna tell
that
you
hurts
about-
one of our people, you need to be accounted for. Your ass need to be locked the fuck up. No bond. Sit your ass in fucking PC, protected custody, whatever it is. For them, make them wait 4 years like they do everybody every
I'm
other
tell
inmate.
you, I
Make them
want
wait
to
that long.
say
while
this
they
to
sit
the
in jail.
community about what judges think of black life. And I ain't talking about Black Lives Matter. I'm talking about black life. There was a case in Minnesota where this man was going through some drugs. I'm not going to call his name. He shot up the house, but he came out the house and sat down. He sat down and he called his mama. When the police got there, because when he shot up the house, because he thought somebody was after him. When the police came, they shot and killed him while he was on the phone with his mama. The first lawyer that this family got dropped the case because they said he had a gun. They were scared. Kevin O'Connor took the case. He got that family $11.5 million. The jury awarded that family $10,000. They got $1.5, and they convicted the police officer. This is St. Paul, Minnesota. The judge called the case back to court and said he didn't believe a black life was worth $10 million, and took the money back and said, I'd rather this family get, you can have the $1.5 million, but a black life is not worth $10 million. This is what a 95-year-old judge who's sitting on the thing said after the jury awarded this family this money. So you can imagine what, and that same judge was 95 years old man couldn't walk. And when I saw Judge Strickland, he walking on a cane and everything like that, I saw that same judge there. And he gonna let that officer free.
And that shit go on, man. It's sad. Like I say, maybe karma or maybe God has another plan for him or as far as, you know what I mean? Because that ain't finna, fuck that.
With in
You gotta
closing, Within closing,
you got to look at that like we're from Waukegan, Paul. You might be from Zion or whatever, but at the end of the day, Zion, Waukegan, North Chicago is a community. That happened to one of our nephews, sons.
sad, bro.
Yeah, it's sad. And for him to get off, shit. That's why I say get rid of these judges, man. They old. They washed the fuck up. They've been around for 3 decades. That's too fucking long.
All this boils down to is we got to get out and vote.
And
that's why it's so important to get out and vote.
But
finding out more and more, and I think we need to have more meetings like so we can find out because we
but
just
nobody
around,
talks about. See, nobody really talks about this, so nobody understands.
I understand.
But people like Clyde, he in the field, he taking the pictures. I ain't mad at him for that.
I'm not either.
Let us see who killed our young king, our young brother, our young nephew, our young grandson, our young son. Let us see who did that. Because at the end of the day, it's sad, and that officer, and I want to look right into the camera, you definitely need to pay for that. And I just feel like man, get rid of these judges, man. We need to change up everything, man. I swear we do. We need to change up everything,
yes,
man.
I'm speechless behind a lot of it. But within closing, next week, we got Bella. Bella be on here next week, the real...
I can't even smile because that shit's sad, bro.
Yeah, I know it's
hey, that shit's sad.
Yeah,
man.
it is.
Like I say,
I didn't expect to hear this tonight.
Listen, and I want to say this to the camera because I've been a Waukegan resident for years, man. Man, there's only 20-something people watching, but end of the day, man, we need to get rid of our mayor, chief of police. We need to get rid of these judges for the Lake County court system. Man, that shit, we got to change this shit. Because at the end of the day, it goes from the police chief, mayor. They all fucking get rid of them. And I'm just being serious. And like I say, I pay taxes, man. I'm going to vote, man. And I'm not voting for now one of them judges.
They got a whole back page that.
Yeah, I'm not voting for now one of you people. And I'm encouraging people out there not to vote for them either because this is what's going to happen. The mayor's going to allow this. The chief is going to allow that. Get rid of all these motherfuckers. Let's get some people in here we can trust, man. And like I say, man, I don't care. I'm a Waukegan resident. I still live in Waukegan. Look me up. Waukegan police could type me in. Jason C. Whitaker. Type me in. I don't give a fuck. Look up my address. I pay taxes. Come fuck with me. I keep my camera going. I'm just going to keep showing how dirty and how wrong they have been and what they've been doing. And this shit is no secret. The people know about it. But it's sad when it loses a life. See, a lot of people might not say nothing, but if it happened to their child, no shit. They're going to have everything to say now. They're going to be wanting everybody to get out there and march. But no, you got to do this shit now so the Waukegan police don't do this again.
What you just said, a lot of people don't mess with me, but let something happen to them, they blow my phone up. They blow my phone up.
Why you think that is?
And you know what? I help them.
As you should.
Okay. I help them. You know, even though I know
as you
don't
should
fuck with me.
Well, I'll make sure I put some money on your commissary. I'm gonna make sure.
I'm gonna definitely buy you a care pack. Shit, you getting a care pack.
This helped me understand a little bit more about Clyde. And like I said, I didn't know where he came from. I didn't know. So this is what the Real Talk podcast is about. We bring people in here so everybody can know who you are, or whoever else we bring on the show. It's not we taking sides. We don't do that. We want to just bring out the real.
I'm taking.
I have a background.
Listen,
there ain't no secret
Paul,
about mine. We're changing stuff up around here.
At this time, I'm taking sides. The Net family over that wrong police officer.
Yeah. You know well, I'm talking about.
Gold said it all.
Sides, I'm taking sides.
You said it so elegant when you said I taking one for the team.
Oh, you definitely taking one for
yeah,
the
you
team.
definitely are. Before I knew everything, I judged you wrong. I'm saying it. I judged you wrong because I
guarantee you, I guarantee you, your ass ain't finna take no picture in there, Paul.
No, I'm not taking no picture in there.
I'm
not taking no picture in there. I'm just telling you what it is.
Do it again.
I'll let you know what happened. I'm not doing it. I'm just telling you like
I would do it again.
Yeah.
I would do it again.
Listen, I'm letting the people know because if he might get away free because this is what our system allows. He might get away free, but guess what? It might be another officer that killed your son. It might be another officer that killed my son. That's from Waukegan. And guess what? When we make our complaints to the to the fucking city of Waukegan. Somebody tag the city of Waukegan police right now. All it is tag. You can put the @ Waukegan Police Department. It's gonna pop right up. That's 6-point star, whatever. But tag them right now, because at the end of the day, man, we got to put a stop to this. We have to put a stop to this. We Oh, you saying you're playing the video? Oh, but at the end of the day, we got to put a stop to this, man. We got to get out here and register to vote. I ain't trying to say don't worry about the presidency, but what's really
You'll
important.
never see the president.
No, but I'm saying what's important is right here in the community, man.
That's the most
people ain't
important.
gonna say nothing until like it happened to one of our kids or one of our family members. Then we're gonna like be going crazy. But now we need to put an end to it now, man. And it all starts with, like you say, these judges, these fucking chief of police, and this mayor. I'm saying, I don't care. I'm voting everybody up out of here for Waukegan. I want change for my town, for my city, for
Cap
my
said,
kids.
Ism said he should have took it to trial.
Yeah, I saw that, but no, I couldn't, because I couldn't have got a better deal in 40 days to do 20.
Why
you know?
Yeah.
But see, this is what Lake County.
If I took it to trial, what they was trying to say is at the 402 conference, this Republican state's attorney said that I was trying to incite a riot. Even though I received a nomination for the Nobel Peace. Did y'all know I got a nomination for the Nobel Peace Prize?
No.
Black Lives Matter Lake County got nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize for keeping the peace that was going on in Kenosha during the riots.
Okay.
We didn't win,
Okay.
but we got nominated. And getting nominated, that means the world was looking at Black Lives Matter Lake County. You know what I'm saying? But here come this Republican say, I'm trying to start a riot. Man,
Well,
I thank
I'm
y'all.
happy. I'm happy that you came, and I understand a lot better now of what's going on. I understand you a lot better, and I hope everybody at home understands Clyde a lot better. So, within closing, I want to give shouts out to everybody that tuned in. Please like and share the podcast. You can go to the Real Talk Podcast, like the page, share it. You'll be able to see the lives. Also on YouTube, the Real Talk Podcast LC, all together, and you can watch us on YouTube. So if you don't have it, we encourage you to please share it. Once again, next week we'll have Bella on. I'm happy about that. And weeks we got a lot of people that's lined up. We got more for you to come. Shouts out to Christine Thompson for making hoodies and things like that. We still have T-shirts for sale. That's how you can support us. Be looking for T-shirts and hoodies. I'll post them and we get you the price and we'll let you know. Shouts out to RF39 Productions for always having us here. And DJ Gold, he had to use the washroom. So till next week, we'll be here. We'll try to work on our time a little bit better. 8 p.m. next week. Thank you.